Hey everyone.
Hello, hello.
A little bit of poor planning on our part, but in lieu of our regularly scheduled meeting that was supposed to be this coming Sunday, which is Super Bowl Sunday, we decided because there's so much going on the Monday as well that we're going to extend your focus group 1 week and we're just going to address some of the comments that you posted up and things that you needed help with this week. So we're just going to do a short little video for you answering your questions and giving you support. But we really want you pushing to the end of this. And we have extended a week, but really pushing up until the end, until convention, because we're going to have a meetup there and we'll let you know the details as soon as we hear from corporate what's going to be going on, and we'll let you know about that. But February 16th, Sunday, will be our final focus group regularly scheduled meeting. We saw your comments posted up when I asked what you need help and support with. So we're going to address some of those right now. So, right, girls?
Great, already.
Absolutely. And Corinne, as you're pulling that up, I just want to remind people that even though we're not having the Zoom this Sunday, we really want you to turn in your tracking sheets. So remember that your week ends on Friday, and we would love to still have those by midday on Saturday. It's all part of the measure, monitor, adjust, and control. And the numbers are definitely improving over time. We want to make sure that we're in touch with exactly what you're being able to accomplish with this group.
Exactly.
Wonderful.
Exactly. And we do know that we have all levels of business strength in this group, and some people are new and beginners, and some people are seasoned in business, but maybe not in GoTrim. We really want to address every level. The bottom line is, you guys, all of these skills, we can always learn new skills, even if you are a good retailer or a good business builder, just learning what's that golden nugget that we learn from other people and that you can implement. We are going to address, a couple people posted up that once they close someone into the 30 days, you posted up about people don't want to pay for your time for coaching and things like that. What do you girls have to say about that?
Well, when we put together
But
a regimen, Corinne, we oftentimes use the 30-day jumpstart plus trim T. And I'm trying to hit it a couple of ways because sometimes people don't always get the timing of the core exactly right. And so I want to help to ensure their success. But we just add that up and then we just add in whatever amount we would like to include in the coaching. So we don't send people online to order their products. We just tell them, would you like Success Regimen 1 or Success Regimen 2 with a couple of options different. And then we order it for them, and the coaching, if there is any coaching fee, is included right in that.
and I do the same too, even actually when I do it in my NP office. So I have three regimens that I choose from, one being the 30-day jumpstart kit, and then also one with goat or with trim tea in there. But I do the same thing. I do not have and I do the same thing. I put in, instead of calling it, here's the cost of the product, and then here's my coaching fee. Even though I personally, as an NP, can do that, I still don't do that because I want it duplicatable around my team. And it is so effective. So just coming up with the price of what you have. If you have a trim tee and you have a 30-day jumpstart kit, and if you want to charge $259 or $279 or whatever it may be, it's just the price of the program. You don't have to break it down. This is my product, this is my coaching fee. Just it's the price of the program. It's the price of that program that they're going to take those 30 days from you or whatever it may be that you're doing.
And Corinne,
I
when you
love that.
agree that it's like people don't need to be nutrition experts to do this, the main role of a coach, in my opinion, is simply to provide accountability and encouragement. We
Yes.
don't need to be talking about how many calories per gram of fat and all that stuff. That's why we have the tools, right?
And
Well,
I was going to say last night I actually started a class and we had 8 people on and we had some from California and he was sitting out in the sun with shorts on and I was jealous. Part of the week one was we just went through the GoTrim.com website. I showed them all the tools because that's what we are using is the videos on there, the tools on there. So no matter where people were joining in from, And no matter what your expertise is, or really how many years you've been doing this, or if it's the beginning, use the tools. So that is what we did. We went through the GoTrim website. I showed them where the information was, the videos are. Even I learned something last night because they've revamped the GoTrim site since they transitioned from TLS. And there's this beautiful page on the 7-day detox that was very like energizing and inspiring. And I will admit I hadn't even seen the new page because I probably myself don't click on it. But that's what I did. So one of the best things you can do, I know we're probably jumping topics, really one of the best things you can do is just sit down with another person and go through the 30 days together and just utilize the website that we have, because even I saw something different last night when I did it with a group. So really leveraging that Facebook page or that GoTrim website. And then along with like not making it so complex, everything is there, and just setting one price for your, whatever your price is for your 4 weeks or whatever it is. Very simple then to just walk it through step by step.
And
Yeah.
I think if we reach out to people, you said, Julie, about doing it with another person.
Mhm.
People really love it when you say, I'm going on a health journey. Let's do it together. That puts us in the position that we're walking alongside somebody as a friend and mentor and accountability pal, and you can be accountable to each other. So that's really a great way. When we run classes, we always are actually involved in the program as well, pretty much on our team.
And then you don't feel so much like you're the coach, especially if you haven't had a lot of experience, which a lot of people haven't. I will admit I didn't 14
Right.
years ago when I started. It was literally pick up the book and walk through it. But you're just doing it together, two people doing anything together, and you're not necessarily coaching them, you're just walking through it step by step together, which is the most effective way. That's, again, it's been a couple of years for me, but that's how we started when I decided to do a TLS class at the time, but a GoTrim class lifestyle. It was my husband and my neighbor. And it was just the three of us, and we just literally went through it together. I wasn't coaching them. We were just walking the journey together with all the tools.
The same for me, Julie. I did it with my brother and his wife and Kevin, and we were literally just 2 weeks ahead of my class.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
So
That's
Corinne,
how
I
I
know one
started.
thing
I
that
started too with my mother, my secretary. I just gathered up a handful of people who I knew wanted to make a transition in their health. And I just said it's structured, it's systemized. I can't guarantee anything. I don't know anything yet. But let's just do it together. And I think that's how everyone starts. And before you feel comfortable saying you're a health coach, right? So yeah.
Wonderful.
What was your
And another-
question, Nancy?
I was just going to say another thing for people just to remember. I know one of your favorite things is doing the 30-day program with somebody. And can you just talk about why? What's so special about spending 30 days with somebody?
I love the opportunity. Some of you posted up, everyone wants something for nothing, or they want a magic pill, or they remember, you guys, people are spending thousands of dollars a month on weight management right now. And even if they're doing that, like I said in the beginning in the boot camp, come alongside them because there are digestive things going on. So we aren't going to do a 7-day detox, or you might do that before they start. Actually, that's what Dr. Hamilton does. And then come alongside with digestive enzymes. And actually, I just want you don't need to know what I'm saying, because you can go in your back office now and they have GLP-1 support. It says right in your back office, go and do your research back there and see what says GLP-1 support, or put it in the search bar so you can come alongside people on those journeys, because you have to remember that even if they are paying all that money, so, you say they don't want to pay any money, they are paying money. So why is it? Because they believe that will work for them, right? That's what we have to remember. People are going to pay for things that they believe will work. If they're not sure if it'll work, they might say, oh, how much money am I going to spend to try this, right? But we know, and if you've been through the 30-day jumpstart, which I hope you have yourself, that you get results. Every time I do the 7-day detox, I lose 7 pounds. And I just tell people, if you don't need to keep the weight off. You might gain some of that back, but that's where that is going to be the jump start into the next 21 days and give you that clean slate of absorption, right? So I love spending 30 days with people, and I'll tell you why. And even if I just sell the kit at $199, which I do that a lot, like Julie said, because a lot of my partners aren't coaches, so they need to feel comfortable charging the $199 for the kit. They'll make the $50. We coach them together, but I love spending 30 quality days with people because that is, I'm making $50 no matter what, but I'm vetting them. I'm seeing if they're going to be coachable, because how you do anything is how you do everything. So if they're coachable in TLS for the 30 days, then they might be coachable in the business, right? It's a way of vetting them in. And when it works and they feel results and they're talking about it to everybody, now we can talk about the business and becoming a GoTrim health coach. Could you see yourself taking people through the 30 days? Now they've already done the 30 days, right? And now they can see themselves duplicating what you did. And that's why we have to keep things simple, you guys. I know some of you are adding on, just like they say, when you have a wellness 101, don't be serving a 10-course meal and doing all these things that aren't duplicatable, because people need to, you have to act as if this person might become my partner. And so whatever I'm doing needs to be duplicatable. And we're going to talk about that more actually on our call next week. But this is why I love the 30 days, because their time is a gift to you. It's not that they need to pay you for your time, because you're making some money, but they're going to save you time. If they aren't compliant, then they're not going to be a good partner either. How many of you who have coached have had people do the 7-day detox, they keep coming back? I used to have it happen at my gyms all the time, and they would buy detox kits. I'm like, didn't you just detox last? Oh yeah, but I fell off the wagon and I got detox again, right? Miss, that isn't what this is about. So we're missing something, right? But people are giving you intel all the time on their struggles and challenges. So we have to go back and figure out what derailed them. And because something has to connect, whether it's their health or business, there's a disconnection if they aren't doing what they need to do to support their goals. And the same thing with you guys. Something is disconnecting. You guys are all using the product. You became a partner in this business for a reason, right? So what did you see in the company? What did you see in these products? What has attracted you to GoTrim? Because it's going to be the same things that are going to attract someone else. And you just have to share that with them, or bring them on a call with someone, a senior partner or something, to have them help you share that with them. And you're really just saying, I care about you, and you've expressed that you want better health or better wealth in your life, and this may or may not be for you.
I love the 30-day jumpstart kit because it's a comprehensive regimen, and I think it sets people up with a very high probability of success. They're going to look better, feel better, have more energy. They're going to increase their belief in the products because they're going to see that they get results that they can feel. And so I love that's like all there. And the booklets are included with the program, that we've got tracking sheets. Everything is there. So in terms of something that's like a system, I just think it's the bomb. I really do.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I love systemized, standardized things that you can just duplicate. I love simplicity like that. So everything's included for that time period. And you get to spend time, as Corinne said. My business was literally built on TLS classes, spending time with people. It's like the number one way to build, it's relationship building. And you truly get to tell if someone's would make a good business partner. And I think it was explained to me early on that, as JR would say, the nuts will arise to the top. If you have a class of 10 people, the nuts will arise. They will show themselves. And you have to be aware of that. And that time is just so good. And it's not always just about weight loss. There's so many other things in the world that affect why our health may or may not be the way it is. And you have other deep conversations that happen. How many people the three of us are on right now, but how many have had crying sessions in a TLS class because of something that's going on at home with their clients, but then that helps them move forward to the next phase. So it's it's so much more than just weight loss. It's lifestyle, it's mental health, it's emotional health, it's relationship building, it's trusting a bit. And some of those people then will move forward to be your business partners. And it's such a great way to find out. Also, maybe someone wouldn't make a great business partner, and it's better to find out then than after. Yeah, they would have a business. So yeah, I just love the structure of it.
Yeah, I do not want to sleep with you at
I
convention.
do not.
Well, I would share a room with either of you ladies at
Well,
convention.
thank you so much.
Okay, I feel like we
All
addressed
right.
the people who commented, and we'll have our regularly scheduled meeting February 16th at 8 p.m. Sunday. And we will have more information for you as soon as we know exact date and time for our meeting at convention. We'll let you know that. And we'll be also doing a post just to re-poll people, or are we sending out an email, Dr.
No,
Nancy?
I'll do both so that with a Google
Okay.
form so that we get a response.
Just so we have exact numbers for the company. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And keep
Sounds good.
pushing.
Don't
Just
forget to
keep-
send your weekly tracking sheet, and go Eagles.
I bet you. Yes, I'm going Eagles. I had to think a second who was playing, the not football player. Go Dennis is all I have to say.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, and I did post a Dennis video in his,
Let me show this before we hang up.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I know what's coming. I know
Oh,
what's
there you go.
coming.
It's right here.
I love it.
My
Love
like,
it.
favorite
Okay.
award I ever got, swear to God. We're cheering on the
Awesome.
Eagles this weekend for you, Dennis.
Okay, everyone have a great day.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right, bye-bye.